Liverpool, 9 points clear of Manchester City with a game in hand at the top of the Premier League, could now get one over on the champions in the transfer market, having reportedly set their sights on a La Liga gem. Liverpool transfer news. The Reds have been almost perfect so far this season. Even after recent draws against Fulham and Newcastle United in the Premier League, they remain in the driving seat in the Premier League title race and a step closer to their first trophy under Arne Slot after defeating Southampton. Advancing into the Final Four of the Carabao Cup with victory over the Saints, the Reds flexed the full strength of their squad. Now, with the January transfer window approaching, Anfield Chiefs could decide to add to that squad. Just under 2 weeks away from the winter window, names such as Jeremy Frimpong have been mentioned in a deal that would likely take place in the summer and see the Bayer Leverkusen star replace Trent Alexander-Arnold if he allows his contract to expire. Jeremy Frimpong for Bayer Leverkusen. Regarding January, however, the Premier League leaders have seemingly turned their attention towards La Liga. According to Sport in Spain, Liverpool are now eyeing a move to sign Raul Moro ahead of Manchester City in a deal worth just €10 million, £8 million, in 2025. The left winger has impressed for Real Valladolid since arriving in the summer and could be set to earn a big move just half a season later in what would mark sensational progress for the 22-year-old. Given Liverpool's left-wing options, however, it remains to be seen whether they'd make such a move this winter. Great Moro could struggle for game time at Liverpool, with Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo already competing for that left-wing spot in the current Liverpool side. Adding one more option on that side would hand Slot a needless headache. At 22 years old too, Moro needs game time more than ever, making a move to Anfield one that he'd arguably be best to avoid for the time being. Of course, resisting Anfield is easier said than done. However, the young winger has earned plenty of praise throughout his rise into a La Liga gem, including from football talent scout Jacek Kulik, who described one of his first seasons as great during his Lazio Primavera days in 2020. Kulik was right to highlight Moro's talent, that's for sure. For years later, he is a young player on the rise in La Liga, with 3 goals and 1 assist potentially just the beginning of his impact for Real Valladolid. One to keep an eye on, Liverpool or others in the Premier League could yet decide to push on and secure Moro's signature in 2025.